Most people say they want freedom, but they make decisions designed to feel safe. Safety feels calm, but safety also keeps people small. The biggest risk in life isn't making a wrong move, it's avoiding risk altogether. Fear isn't a weakness. It's not something to be ashamed of or to run from. Fear is information. It's a signal. Fear shows you exactly where your growth is. It reveals what truly matters to you. The problem isn't the feeling of fear itself. The problem is allowing that fear to make decisions for you. When you let fear take the wheel, you're not driving toward your goals. You're just trying not to crash. But playing it safe is its own kind of crash, just in slow motion. Every time you delay a decision, you think you're buying time. You're not. You're making a choice. Indecision is a decision to stay right where you are. You're choosing the comfort of the familiar over the potential of progress. But here's the hard truth. Time doesn't pause for you. Opportunities don't wait until you feel ready. They come, and then they go. The most expensive cost in life isn't a bad investment or a failed project. It's the cost of inaction. It's the opportunities you missed because you were too afraid to decide. This isn't about being reckless. There's a huge difference between calculated risk and recklessness. Reckless risk is emotional. It's a gamble, a blind leap of faith driven by impulse. Calculated risk is prepared. It's strategic. A calculated risk is researched. You understand the landscape. It's controlled. You have a plan, and you know your limits. And ideally, it's reversible. You have an exit strategy if things don't go as planned. Smart builders don't gamble with their future. They position themselves to win. So why do most people play small? It boils down to one thing. They fear losing what they already have, more than they desire what they could gain. They spend all their energy protecting their current stability instead of building future possibility. But here's the trap. Stability without growth eventually becomes a cage. A comfortable cage, maybe, but a cage nonetheless. Your world shrinks, your potential fades, and you're left wondering what could have been. Let's make this practical. When you're facing a tough decision, use this simple framework to get clear. Clarity is the enemy of fear. Ask yourself 3 questions. First, what is the absolute worst-case scenario? What's the real downside? Second, if that worst-case scenario happens, can I recover from it? Be honest. And third, what happens in 1 year or 5 years if I do nothing? What's the cost of staying put? You'll find that most of your fears collapse when you shine a light on them. Think of 2 people. One person decides to wait until they feel perfectly ready, until they have all the answers and 0 fear. The other person starts before they feel certain. They take the first step, even with shaky hands. A few years go by. The person who waited is still waiting, filled with regret. The person who acted, even when scared, is miles ahead, thanking themselves for having the courage to begin. Progress doesn't reward perfection. It rewards decision makers. Fear will always be there. Risk will always be part of the journey. The difference between those who move forward and those who stay stuck isn't confidence. It's the simple act of making a decision. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to decide that your future is more important than your fear. If this challenged your thinking, like this video and share it with someone you know who's stuck in hesitation. And subscribe to Profit Pulse Network for more content that helps you build forward. This isn't just about courage. It's about taking responsibility for the life you want to create.